As you well know, today we had Raila'S state funeral service at Nyayo Stadium, as you can see in these images. Now, in this video, I want us to look into some of the events that took place during Raila'S state funeral, and with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1, Reverend Professor David Kodia decided to lecture Ruto and friends about their thieving tendencies. This guy is really goated. Just listen into this.
I want us to make a testament with the people of Kenya. If there is anyone here at whatever level, be you a governor, be you an MCA, be you whoever it is who has looted this country, you know you stand a chance of being condemned. So when we are talking about a person of the stature of Raila Odinga, we are seeing in him those strains of justice which are yet to be.
Let me reiterate what the good man of God said, that if you loot this country, you stand a chance to be condemned. So all the thieves who are there salivating about their next loot, habari ndio hiyo. Now to make things worse, Mama Ida picked from where Reverend David Kodia had left, and she went on to add the final nail to the coffin by reminding Ruto that Raila hated dishonesty and greed. Here's a tip.
We must have repeated to our Kenyans, we live in peace. Raila hated dishonesty. He hated dishonesty. He hated greed. The greed that have affected the main fabric of our society. The greed that leads to stealing from the public coffers. The greed of that leads to corruptions. That's the kind of thing that Raila would not have liked.
So for Reverend David Kodia and Mama Ida to lecture the president, that just confirms one thing, one term. Number 2, all opposition leaders attended the funeral service, with the exception being Rigathi Gachagua. And to be honest, Rigiji has no reason whatsoever to attend, because not only do they not want him there, but also Raila invaded Kenya Kwanza and got Gachagua impeached. In fact, today is the 1-year anniversary of Gachagua's impeachment. 1 year ago, same time today, Gachagua was impeached. So Rigiji respectfully kept off, but the other opposition leaders like Kalonzo made it. Now the unfortunate thing here is that these guys chose to disrespect Kalonzo Musyoka, a former vice president, and not just any vice president, a vice president of Mwai Kibaki. Now here's why I'm saying they disrespected Kalonzo. As a former vice president, he should not be seated too far from Professor Kithure Kindiki. But guess where they placed him? Next to Soipan Tuya, a CS. In fact, it was Murkomen, sijui nani alafu Soipan alafu Kalonzo sasa. Let's have a look at these images. Either way, I believe Kalonzo will be the 6th. Madharau inakuanga signs and symptoms of greatness kule mbele. Unajua ukidharauliwa, Mungu huwa anaona, and it can work to your advantage, because sometimes anaweza kuonea huruma na aseme no, I have to do something for this fellow. So same way Uhuru alidisrespect Ruto akakuwa kiongozi, naye pia Ruto anaonesha Kalonzo the same thing, na mtindo ni ule ule. David Maraga was also present. Here's the tip. We also had Matiang'i, Eugene Wamalwa, and Martha Karua present, so I believe we've exhausted that avenue of who was there and who wasn't. Number 3, Ruto was not celebrated by anybody. However, when Uhuru got up to speak, everybody cheered. Just have a look at this video. And this is the message Uhuru had for his old friend Raila.
Sasa ndugu yangu, umeenda mbele yangu. Sasa tayari najua mnajiongeleshana huko. Na sio ati niko na haraka ya kuja kuwafikia, lakini bado tunataka tutulie kidogo, Mwenyezi Mungu atusaidie. Lakini najua wakati wetu tukifika utakuwa hapo kutuambia njia ya kutembea hizo mabarabara za huko.
Uhuru is a young guy, he shouldn't be going that direction anytime soon unless kuna mtu amepanga kitu ambayo si mzuri na ashindwe. Number 4, Winnie Odinga sang Raila'S favorite song. Here's a tip.
Down the bay, the mountain top, where the sun shines on a mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached India, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my world is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Bondo town.
All the best, Winnie, as you recoup and as you and your family chart a way forward, because life must go on. One star can go out for the sake of another one being born, so all is not lost. Number 5, as for Uhuru Odinga, we were not familiar with his game. He introduced to us his first wife for the first time ever, and then he also introduced his Gen Z wife. I think she looks 28 or 27, and he claims this new Gen Z wife helps him with matters, massages and scratching his back and so on and so forth. Here's the tip.
Yes, my elder wife, Dr. Ann Ayo Oburu, is here. And come. This is the lady who took me out of boyhood. She is a doctor, she is a pediatrician, and she is the one with whom we grew together. But I thought that now, at my age, I don't want her to scratch me. I don't want her to massage me. So I brought her helper, Judith Oburu. Judith Oburu.
Nimeona mahali kwa X watu wakisema Uhuru Odinga should be the next guest kwa men's conference. Number 6, President Ruto gave a long speech about broad-based na mahali ametoka na Raila. Now, as you guys know, it is my job to listen to the president so you don't have to. And so I'll just save you time by saying, heri hata uweke wrestling. There's no need to watch that speech. Enda uweke wrestling, uone mambo ya John Cena na Undertaker. Because to summarize the president's speech, he was basically just giving a history of where he's come from with Raila to try and get the supporters to be on his side. And no one was interested. Having said that though, here's today's ad of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for Davidwafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing Davidwafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.